Hello and welcome to your astrology and spirituality overview for Friday the 29th of May. Lisa, what cards have you chosen today?
Today we are using the Gaia Oracle cards. Absolutely
It's funny,
lovely.
since you used those in last time session, I keep thinking about this concept. It's just brilliant.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
So giving these a shuffle. Drawn to this one. Wow, the card that comes up is Evolution. It says here, Earth changes, climate change, transformation. What a impactful card this is. We are going through a shift as a human species, really. Our climate is changing, and part of that is cycles of nature, and part of that we are contributing to ourselves. And I think this is a card of saying, what do we want our worlds to look like, both on an individual level or in personal lives, and the wider world. And I think with the crisis...
So your core values, do you feel?
Oh, core values, yeah. And I think a lot of us have been called to rethink maybe the things that are important to us and the structures that don't serve us anymore. I feel a lot of us are going to be walking away from those things.
It's interesting because the astrology today that I'm picking out on is an influence that has been ongoing all this week, but it's a semi-sextile 30-degree gap between the Sun in the fleet-footed Gemini and Uranus in the earthy Taurus. So obviously Gemini is about thinking, and Taurus is about Earth, planet Earth, and Uranus is about really pushing us to change and to innovate, whether it's from renewables or becoming less focused on consumerism and more focused on knowledge and relationships, more nurturing existence. So that's quite interesting. In terms of the astrology, the way that Elisa's talking about evolution, one of the things that I share with clients on one-to-ones is the journey of their natal chart from the time they were born through a form of forecasting called solar arc directions. Solar arc directions are incredibly powerful. If we think that the sun moves just under 1 degree for each year of our life in a progressed horoscope, it's the same in our directions. But all the other planets move round. So if we're 50 years of age on our birthday, everything's moved around 50 degrees. And then we see how that impacts on our natal horoscope, but also the other transits and progressions that are going on. So that's almost like the evolution of our soul in the lifetime that we have on this planet. And clients are constantly amazed at just how important directions are, particularly around Pluto and Saturn. So if you'd like to have a one-to-one with me and I can share this with you, I think you really would be absolutely gripped by the impact of how our life evolves, just like the planet is, as Elisa has just shared just now.
That's absolutely fascinating stuff. It just absolutely blows my mind. Thank you so much for joining us here today. If you'd like to read what your daily horoscope is for today, then I will leave that in the description box beneath this video.
And if you'd like to check out my testimonials to see what my clients are saying, then please do so beneath this video too. But for now,
it's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from her.
Goodbye.